All right, so welcome to Show and Tell. So what we have here is a 3 Series quarter panel that we have made kind of a mock-up of what it takes to do a quarter panel replacement on one of these cars. There's a lot of disbelief and misconceptions when it comes to how to properly do a quarter panel on one of these cars. So we made this diorama to help kind of explain that to everybody. So we're going to start out here on this side and work our way back. This joint here, a lot of people are under the assumption that quarter panels are just completely welded on the car. And that's correct in how they come from the factory. But here in our environment, BMW has us do these with glue and rivets. And there's a backing plate that goes in here. And then as you move down the side, there's a different type of squeeze type rivet that goes in these areas here and up along the flange in this area here. And then when you come to this area, there are specific restrictions on this flange about what you can and cannot repair. So we have a little sign there to explain that. And inside, this is a bonded seam with special bonding adhesive. And that's why if you try and repair damage in this area, you may have trouble straightening that out, which is why BMW requires it to be replaced. Now, as we kind of work our way down the back, after the quarter panel has been replaced, this thick white stuff you see here, it's actually called seam sealer. In order to replicate how that looks from the factory, we use special nozzles and the actual seam sealer to reproduce that here in the shop. So that way your repair is undetectable when they're done. And again, we have some examples here on the back of different rivets that go in certain areas. On this particular vehicle, I think there's 3 different kinds of rivets that are used. We even have some up here on this flange too that require glue in between the rivet in order to give the strength that the panel needs. So at the end of the day, this is the difference between a shop that's certified and doing this repair to the specifications from the manufacturer versus a shop that's just going to weld something on and try and get you back your car quickly. We go to a lot of detail to make sure that this is 100% going to perform the same way as it did before the accident happened.